I bought an oven in order to do some powder coating on some wheels. However, the oven is way too small. I tried putting the wheels in, couldn't fit. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to extend the oven a little larger, make it a little larger in order to accommodate the bigger wheels that I have. This is the frame that was built in front of the door. Well, this is inside my oven that I built, and now I have extended it to 2 levels now. As you can see, this is the bottom half that I have, and then I built a second level on top. Well, what I've done, I've got scraps of metal actually to do the inside, and this is all metal that I had laying around, you know. Used some angle iron from the bed rail, and I made the perimeter of it. This is all the angle iron from the bed. And after you build a box, I made the floors, and what I've done, if you look in the right hand corner, I've got a hole there where I'm going to put a light for the oven. Okay folks, what I've done today, I've added a light up in the corner, the top corner of the stove, and that's actually going to help me to see when I'm powder coating. It'll give me a good idea as to, you know, when the parts are ready, and I could give it has my, you know, I could light up inside the stove. Pretty much it's just for light, to light the stove up. Inside the oven. Now this is the back part of the stove. I'm going to be putting that, I'm going to be using that to the back, the coil on top. Okay, I put some silicone on the outside just to seal any little fine cracks, holes that I had. That's the door handle that I put on today, and I add the lock. It should turn to lock, open. Close. Nice, not bad. Okay folks, what I have here is the stove, and I actually took off the part where the burner goes, and we have 4 cables. I mean 4 out of 1. This Sorry. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see all 4 here. Okay, there's one over there. There's orange, brown, and blue. Okay, the orange, I wrote it there. The orange and the blue ones are from the big burners. Orange and blue, these are the big burners. Orange and blue, big burners. Brown and the yellow are the small burners. Now I'm going to use one of the orange ones, which is the big burner here. And this actually came out from the inside of the oven. And what I'll do, I'll attach it to this here. And now what I will do is I'll have it installed right up here, at the top of the stove, in top of the oven. Okay, this is where I have the connection that's coming from the stove. And this is the back of it where I run the 2 wires up. And I connect it right here where the element goes in. The element comes down and ties into right here, the orange wires, and I normally control it by this one here, so I could give it how hot I want it to regulate the temperature. Okay, what I've done in the bottom part, I add an extra coil up front. So there's one in the front and there's one in the back. So now we're gonna see if that gives us a little more heat, because I was not as hot up front to the bottom, so I said let me add an extra coil. Alright, and there's one up top. See, it comes out on the side, and I run a coil up and I connect it to the blue wires. This is my dial right here. Both of them are glowing. Nice. Bottom is glowing. The bottom is glowing. And the top is glowing.